It was one of the most advanced oil rigs in the world, a floating city, a marvel of engineering. Its name, Deepwater Horizon. Operated by Transocean and leased by BP, this colossal offshore rig floated 41 miles off the coast of Louisiana in the Gulf of Mexico. It drilled deeper than any rig had ever gone, nearly 18,000 feet beneath the ocean floor. But on April 20th, 2010, something went horribly wrong.
It began with a pressure test. The crew noticed irregularities, signs that natural gas was leaking up through the well. But despite concerns, operations continued. Time was money, delays cost millions. That night, as the sun dipped over the calm Gulf waters, the monster awakened. A powerful surge of gas shot up through the drill pipe, ignited by a spark, and Deepwater Horizon exploded. A massive fireball lit up the night sky. Steel melted, flames soared hundreds of feet into the air. Men were thrown off their feet. The rig shook as alarms blared and the sea burned around them. 11 crew members were killed, 17 others were injured. And the rest? They fought to survive.
Helicopters raced to the scene. Ships surrounded the inferno. Survivors leapt into the dark ocean, flames licking the water behind them. By the next morning, the Deepwater Horizon was gone, sinking into the Gulf. But what came next was even worse. Without the rig, the well beneath it was left uncapped, and it was still pumping. Crude oil gushed from the ocean floor at a rate of over 50,000 barrels a day, and there was no way to stop it. Day after day, week after week, the oil kept coming. The ocean turned black. Coastlines were choked with thick sludge. Wildlife perished. Dolphins, sea turtles, pelicans soaked in oil. Fisheries collapsed. Beaches were closed. The Gulf economy crumbled. It took 87 days to finally cap the blowout.
By then, over 210 million gallons of oil had spilled, the worst environmental disaster in U.S. history. But the horror didn't end with the oil. Investigations revealed a storm of failures: faulty equipment, ignored warning signs, a broken safety culture, and above all, corporate greed. Emails and reports exposed how BP had cut corners to save time and money. Key safety procedures were skipped, warnings from crew members were dismissed, profits were prioritized over people, and the planet paid the price.
BP was eventually fined $20 billion, 0 cents, the largest environmental penalty ever. But no amount of money could undo the damage. The Gulf was changed forever. Thousands of lives were upended. The trust in oil giants shattered. But in the wake of disaster, heroes emerged too. Ordinary fishermen turned rescue workers. Scientists raced to contain the damage. Volunteers cleaned beaches for months. Coast Guard crews worked night and day, and whistleblowers, brave enough to speak the truth, risked everything to make sure the world knew what really happened.
Today, more than a decade later, the oil is mostly gone, but the scars remain, and the name Deepwater Horizon no longer means innovation. It means loss, neglect, and a haunting reminder of what happens when we gamble with nature and lose. Because on that quiet April night, the ocean didn't just bleed, it burned.